That slow lowering phase is crucial because it creates something called eccentric contraction, which builds muscle more effectively than the lifting phase alone. Start with 15 repetitions if you are new to exercise. Work your way up to 3 sets of 25 repetitions. Once that becomes easy, place a heavy book or small weight across your thighs to add resistance. The additional load will accelerate your strength gains. Surgeons particularly love this exercise because it can be performed even by patients with hip or knee problems. You are not putting any stress on those joints. All the work happens in your ankles and calves. Perform this movement every single day, ideally in the morning and again in the evening, and watch how much better your legs feel within just 2 weeks. Now let us move to an exercise that targets a completely different problem. Before we continue, if you have been enjoying the video so far, hit that like button so more seniors can see it and subscribe. We've got more powerful senior health tips videos coming every day, and you don't want to miss the next one. Number 4. Seated knee extensions. This exercise attacks the muscle that determines whether you can climb stairs, get out of a car, or stand up from a toilet without assistance. Your quadriceps, the large muscles on the front of your thighs, are the primary movers for all of these daily activities, and they deteriorate faster than almost any other muscle group as you age. Research from the University of Vermont, published in 2020, found that adults over 60 lose quadriceps strength at nearly double the rate of younger adults. The study tracked 400 participants over 5 years and discovered that those who did not perform targeted leg exercises lost an average of 16% of their thigh muscle mass. The group that performed seated knee extensions 3 times weekly actually gained 4%. That is a 20% difference in outcomes from one simple exercise. Here is why walking fails to protect your quadriceps. When you walk on flat ground, your quads barely activate. They engage slightly when you swing your leg forward, but they never work against significant resistance. Your body adapts to demands. If you never ask your quadriceps to work hard, they will shrink. Seated knee extensions force your quads to lift your entire lower leg against gravity. This creates the resistance signal your muscles need to grow. To perform this movement, sit tall in your chair with your back pressed firmly against the backrest. Grip the sides of the seat for stability. Now straighten one leg out in front of you until your knee is completely extended. Your toes should point toward the ceiling. Hold this position for 3 seconds while squeezing your thigh muscle as hard as you can. You should feel a burning sensation in the front of your leg. Then lower your foot slowly back to the floor over a count of 4 seconds. Switch to the other leg and repeat. Aim for 12 repetitions on each side. Rest for 30 seconds, then perform 2 more sets. The key to maximum benefit is the squeeze at the top. Do not just lift your leg and let it hang there. Actively contract your quadriceps like you were trying to make the muscle pop out of your skin. This mental connection to the muscle dramatically increases activation. A 2023 study in the European Journal of Applied Physiology showed that participants who focused on squeezing their muscles during exercises gained 31% more strength than those who just went through the motions. Once bodyweight knee extensions become easy, you can add resistance by wearing ankle weights or looping a resistance band around your ankles. Start with 2 lbs and gradually increase over time. Orthopedic surgeons recommend this exercise to every patient over 60 because strong quadriceps protect your knees from arthritis progression. The muscle acts as a shock absorber, reducing the stress on your joint with every step you take. The next exercise will surprise you because it targets a muscle you probably forgot existed. Number 3. Seated hip marches.